introduce yourself and tell us what you do in the band.
I am Evil J in the band Otep. I am bass player and songwriter.
You're currently on a headlining tour in support of your new album. How's it going so far?
It is going fantastic. Great response to the new material. Great response to the bands that we have out on tour with us. 7 Year Existence and Dystrophy, who's also label mates with us on Victory Records. Everybody's just been really excited and great turnouts and really unique shows on this tour. So just like today with the Rock the Ink.
That's what I was going to say. We're here at Rock the Ink Tattoo Festival in Rhode Island. You getting any ink done?
I do not. I actually have one of those policies of not getting tattooed on the road, because then it has a tendency of healing kind of funky and whatnot. But I am representing my Everett Tattoo Emporium, which is where I get a lot of my color and my knuckles done up in actual Washington State. So, but I did buy new plugs, and ironically enough, they were from a vendor from Seattle, Washington. So how weird. Go all the way to Rhode Island
Small
to buy
world.
plugs from guys that I know in Washington. But there's a lot of great artists. I've been seeing a lot of really cool stuff going on today, so it's nice to be a part of something like this.
What was the last tattoo you got?
The last tattoo I think would be the color that I had added into this. It goes all the way around to there. Running out of room, so we decided to take my black and gray arm and color it in. So, and then this was the other last one I actually did down on my actual knuckles, just for fun. It's a fistful of metal.
All right, your new album, Smash the Control Machine, came out this Tuesday.
Yes.
Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, it's about this big around. No, it's our fourth record. It's our first release on Victory Records, which is very exciting for me because I've been a fan of Victory Records since I was a kid, and it's very exciting to be working with them, and they're very excited as well. So that energy kind of fueled the fire of the creation of this album, and really upped the intensity and upped the creativity. And with all that, we've managed to actually come out with, I think, another unique Otep album, which our idea of consistency is diversity. You know, every record has to be a little different than the other one, not sound the same, you know, have the same intentions of message and content and all that stuff, but still it's just like I don't want a copy of a copy of a copy of a copy. So we're really excited about the new songs, and Smash the Control Machine's been well received, the single itself, and Rise, Rebel, Resist we've also been playing live, so that one's been going over really well. And when an encore comes along, we've been playing Servisat, which is also another like really fun, short, almost punk rockish song for us as far as the style, but still has the Otep groove that we're known for, so I love playing it.
Now, you say this is a bit different from your previous releases. How so?
Well, it's different yet also the same as the first one due to the fact that we got back original members Rob and Moke to collaborate and write and record the record with us. So there's the similarity of the groove and connection that Moke and I had as a rhythm section, and there's also the similarity of the connection that Rob and I had as the string players. But we've had all these years to grow as individuals and come back together. So it's a little bit different, you know, and everybody brings in their own personal style and their personal feel. So for me, it's nice because I'm not writing with the same guitar player over and over again going, okay, let's do this. And it's like, well, you did that riff last record, you know. It's, you know, we're coming from no point of reference other than it's almost as if we were doing our first record again. So, and that was really fun and exciting. And that made it different. You know, we've experimented with different tunings. You know, instead of just always being really low and like really low and tuned down, we actually just do some drop D tuning as well, trying to embrace the thrash side of music again, which is a huge part of my roots. But you know, and also trying to grab, like, you know, Smash the Control Machine kind of has this almost, you know, really rock vibe to it, but it still has the aggression to it. So we've found a nice, interesting way to express ourselves on this record.
And you mentioned the deal with Victory. How did that come about?
Management has apparently just had a great working relationship with them, and when it came back around, we were looking to do this fourth record and find somebody new to be our home to put it out, and bounced around and looked at our options, but just the mentality, the old school way of street teaming and bringing the music to the streets physically by hand is such an appealing take on the way things have gone, because everything has gone the way of the dodo or the internet, and everybody's doing that, and then we're still a huge internet band. We're still really making sure to keep that content alive, but it's also great to know that we have like street teamers going out to Marilyn Manson concerts and handing out Otep samplers and all this stuff, and yeah, they just some really great things for the actual band and getting the word out there. And it's just a really cool way to look at getting the word spread again, and it's apparently doing a really great job. It's working really well, and we can't thank Victory Records enough for it.